The contingents in front of you
represent the companies which have been named after the famous battlefields in India and abroad, where our brave soldiers have proved their mettle. The first contingent from the left is Naushera Company and is commanded by Senior Under Officer Manjeet Chowdhury. The other appointments are Battalion Under Officer Abhishek Kumar, Junior Under Officers Harman Singh Sahi, Sanjeev Nag, Joel James, and Company Quartermaster Sergeant Mrinal Negi. The second contingent from the left is Kohima Company and is commanded by Senior Under Officer Vikrant Singh Ranawat. The other appointments are Junior Under Officers Amit Kumar, Shivam Oberoi, Maninder Punya, and Company Quartermaster Sergeant Puneet Sharma. The third contingent from the left is a lady cadet contingent comprising of Zojila and Philora Company, commanded by Senior Under Officer Bhavna Chetri. The other appointments are Senior Under Officer Pritibha Verma, Junior Under Officers Manya Raj, Anjali Narayan, Anushri Mishra, Company Sergeant Major Melina Crispin, Company Quartermaster Sergeant Pooja Sharma, and Aishwarya Tandon. The fourth contingent from the left is Mctilla Company and is commanded by Senior Under Officer Ozing Mize. The other appointments are Battalion Cadet Adjutant Shubham Sharma, Junior Under Officers Sahil Balotra, Mandeep Kakoria, Ashish Kumar Singh Chandel, and Company Sergeant Major Manoj Singh Adhikari. The fifth contingent is Jasami Company and is commanded by Senior Under Officer Vishal Singh. The other appointments are Battalion Cadet Adjutant Saurabh Kumar, Junior Under Officers Pankaj Sharma, Salman Malik, Nirmit Shetty, and Company Sergeant Major Paras Jasrotia. The sixth contingent from the left is Basanta Company and is commanded by Senior Under Officer Shubham Verma. The other appointments are Battalion Under Officer Bhuban Chetri, Junior Under Officers Dhruv Sindhu, Rahul Chaudhary, Dipinder Nandal, and Company Sergeant Major Chirag Chauhan. At the end, standing smartly, is the Academy Cadet Adjutant Vikramaditya Mankar.
An impressive tally of gallantry awards of 1 Paramveer Chakra, 8 Ashok Chakra, 10 Mahavir Chakra, 22 Kirti Chakra, 63 Veer Chakra, 118 Shaurya Chakra, and 579 Sena medals earned by the officers commissioned from this academy bear testimony to the valor and dedication displayed by the alumni of this institution. In the recent past, Lieutenant Navdeep Singh, Lieutenant Sushil Khajuria, Major Mukund Vardarajan, Colonel Munindranath Rai, Major David Mandlun, and Major Vibhuti Shankar Dhondyal, who passed out from this academy, made the supreme sacrifice in various operations. Lieutenant Navdeep Singh and Major Mukund Vardarajan were awarded the Ashok Chakra on 26 January 2012 and 14th August 2014 respectively. Lieutenant Sushil Khajuria and Major David Mandlun were awarded the Kirti Chakra on 25th September 2011 and 9 January 2017. Colonel Munindranath Rai and Major Vibhuti Shankar Dhondyal were awarded the Shaurya Chakra on 27 January 2015 and 18 February 2019 respectively. These names will always inspire the gentlemen and lady cadets passing out when they take their final step at the Officers Training Academy. This, no doubt, will inspire these young men and women to emulate the gallant deeds of these brave officers as and when the day of reckoning comes. As you are aware, this prestigious academy is staffed by highly experienced and decorated officers and men who have been chosen for their caliber and proven record and are the very best of the best.
The officer on the extreme left, mounted on the charger Prince, is the adjutant of the Officers Training Academy, Lieutenant Colonel Ashish Jaswal, an alumnus of the National Defence Academy, Khadakwasla, and Indian Military Academy, Dehradun. Lieutenant Colonel Ashish Jaswal was commissioned into 14th Battalion, the Dogra Regiment, on 10th December 2005. Lieutenant Colonel Jaswal has a rich experience of serving on the line of control and line of actual control and has actively participated in Operation Rakshak, Operations Falcon, and Operation Rhino in Jammu and Kashmir and the Northeast. The officer has served as an instructor Class C at Indian Military Academy, Dehradun from December 2010 to December 2012. He has an experience of a foreign assignment at Lebanon for 13 months as a part of United Nations mission. He has also participated in many joint international military exercises and has been an instructor in joint Indo-Myanmar exercise held in India. A graduate of the prestigious Defence Services Staff College, Wellington, Lieutenant Colonel Ashish Jaswal assumed the coveted appointment of adjutant of this academy on 5th August 2019. He has been awarded the Chief of Army Staff's Commendation Card in the year 2013 for his commendable professionalism while leading a long-range patrol in the icy peaks of the sugar sector, and Force Commander's Commendation Card for his professionalism in Lebanon while serving with the United Nations Interim Force in Lebanon. Ladies and gentlemen, in a short while from now, the Deputy Commandant and Chief Instructor of this Academy, Major General A. Arun, Yuddh Seva Medal, Sena Medal, Vishisht Seva Medal, will arrive to take the salute.
Major General A. Arun assumed the appointment of Deputy Commandant and Chief Instructor of the Officers Training Academy on 19 March 2019. The General Officer is an alumnus of the National Defence Academy, Khadakwasla, and was commissioned into 8 Grenadiers on 14 December 1985. He is a graduate of the Defence Services Staff College, Wellington, Centre for Defence and Strategic Studies, Canberra, Australia, and National Defence College, New Delhi. The General Officer has vast operational experience across a wide spectrum of operations, particularly in counter-insurgency operations in Jammu and Kashmir. His command appointments include raising and command of 55 Rashtriya Rifles, Commander 7 Sector Rashtriya Rifles, and General Officer commanding 20 Mountain Division. The General Officer has tenanted various staff appointments like Brigade Major of an Infantry Brigade, Colonel General Staff of an Infantry Division, Colonel Military Secretary 18, Deputy Director General Recruiting at Integrated Headquarters of Ministry of Defence, and Brigadier General Staff, Joint Training and Policy at Headquarters, Army Training Command, Shimla. General Arun has been an instructor Class C at Infantry School, Mau, and a directing staff at the Defence Services Staff College, Wellington. He has done a number of stints with the United Nations to include United Nations Transitional Authority in Cambodia, United Nations Mission in Sierra Leone, and Department of Peacekeeping Operations, United Nations, New York. A recipient of 4 Chief of Army Staff Commendation Cards, the General Officer has been awarded Sena Medal as Commanding Officer 55 Rashtriya Rifles, Yuddh Seva Medal as Commander 7 Sector Rashtriya Rifles, and the Vishisht Seva Medal on Republic Day 2018. A voracious reader, the General Officer has conducted a number of workshops on ownership, leadership, and importance of individuals in an organization in various Indian institutes of technology, Indian institutes of management, and number of business schools. Ladies and gentlemen, Major General A. Arun, Yuddha Seva Medal, Sena Medal, Vishishta Seva Medal, Deputy Commandant and Chief Instructor of the Officers Training Academy, Chennai.
If you look to your left, you can see a horse-drawn buggy in which the Commandant of the Academy, Lieutenant General Sanjeev Kanal, Ati Vishishta Seva Medal, is arriving. Lieutenant General Sanjeev Kanal, a third-generation army officer, was commissioned in the Regiment of Artillery on 19th December 1981. An alumnus of the National Defence Academy, Indian Military Academy, Defence Services Staff College, College of Defence Management, and National Defence College, the General Officer has held varied command and staff appointments during his career spanning more than 3.5 decades. Apart from instructional appointments at the Indian Military Academy and College of Defence Management, the General Officer has also been a staff officer in the United Nations mission at Angola. The General Officer's operational experience include Operation Pavan, Operation Rakshak, Operation Meghdoot, Operation Vijay, and command of a medium regiment during Operation Parakram. The General had the distinction of commanding the largest artillery brigade of the Indian Army in the 16th Corps Zone prior to being nominated to attend the prestigious National Defence College course. He has been a Grade 1 Operations Staff Officer of a Rapid Division, Joint Director in the Recruiting Directorate, and the Deputy Military Secretary in the Military Secretary's branch. The General Officer has commanded 40 Artillery Division, Paschim Madhya Pradesh Sub-Area and Madhya Bharat Area prior to taking over as the Commandant of this academy. The General is an experienced Army aviator with combat flying experience in Operation Pavan. He is also a mountaineer who has summited the Lamo Angdan Peak in North Sikkim. He has been awarded the Ati Vishist Seva Medal, the Chief of Army Staff's Commendation Card, and General Officer Commanding-in-Chief, Northern Command's Commendation Card.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lieutenant General Sanjeev Kanal, Ati Vishisht Seva Medal, Commandant, Officers Training Academy.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a short while from now, the reviewing officer for today's parade, Lieutenant General S.K. Saini, Ati Vishist Seva Medal, Yuddh Seva Medal, Vishist Seva Medal, General Officer Commanding-in-Chief, Southern Command, will arrive to take the salute. Lieutenant General S.K. Saini, an alumnus of Sainik School, Kapurthala and National Defence Academy, was commissioned into 7th Battalion of the Jat Regiment in June 1981, and later had the proud privilege of commanding the same battalion. Thereafter, he commanded a mountain brigade, a counter-insurgency force in Jammu and Kashmir, and a corps in the Western Theatre. His staff experience includes tenanting the appointments of Brigade Major of an infantry brigade, General Staff Officer Operations of an infantry division, and Director Military Operations at the Army Headquarters. He has also been Brigade General Staff Officer of a corps deployed in Jammu and Kashmir, Deputy Director General Strategy in the Perspective Planning Directorate, and Deputy Director General Key Result Area Monitoring Cell in the Chief of Army Staff's Secretariat. Besides, he has been a weapons instructor in the National Security Guards Training Center, Senior Directing Staff at the National Defence College, New Delhi, and Commandant of the Indian Military Academy. The General is a graduate of the Army Command and Staff course at the Staff College, Kimberley in United Kingdom, and has studied at the Royal College of Military Science, Shrevenham, United Kingdom. He is also a graduate of the Higher Command course and the National Defense College at Bangladesh, where he authored the best research paper. He holds 3 master's degrees in defense and strategic studies. The officer has also served as the Deputy Chief Military Personnel Officer in the United Nations mission in Iraq and Kuwait, attended an exercise on peacekeeping conducted by the Global Peace Operations Initiative in Mongolia, and a counter-terrorism exercise in Australia. Lieutenant General Saini has been bestowed a number of awards, both for gallantry and distinguished service, including the Chief of Army Staff's Commendation, the Army Commander's Commendation, Yuddh Seva Medal, Vishist Seva Medal, and Ati Vishist Seva Medal. He is presently the Colonel of the Jat Regiment. Shortly you will hear the fanfare heralding the arrival of Lieutenant General S.K. Saini, General Officer Commanding-in-Chief, Southern Command, our reviewing officer for today's parade. Ladies and gentlemen, Lieutenant General S.K. Saini, General Officer Commanding-in-Chief, Southern Command, the reviewing officer of today's parade.
Ladies and gentlemen, the parade commander is now moving forward to give the report to Lieutenant General S.K. Saini, General Officer Commanding-in-Chief, Southern Command, reviewing officer of the parade.
Seaboard, Officer Training Academy Chennai, 318 cadets, Bradford, Broad, Lincoln Cadet, Hyderabad. North Carolina, prepared! Barbecue! Broad, Broad.
The motto of the Academy is Serve with Honor, which epitomizes the code of conduct of a soldier in all times and situations. The Academy has honestly and zealously striven hard to inculcate this lofty spirit in every cadet who passes out from here so that they can live up to their motto even at the peril of their lives. It is nothing but that sense of honor that may bring them back to their feet to hoist the nation's tricolor on the most hazardous of mountain peaks. Proudly holding aloft the Academy colors, in the center of the parade ground stands the color party. The ensigned cadet is Senior Under Officer Sachin Chaudhary, flanked by Company Sergeant Major Venkat Anirudh and Company Sergeant Major Abhishek Singh. It is a matter of great honor for these cadets to be carrying the colors. You will notice that the color party stands at attention throughout the parade.
The parade ground, or the Parmeshwaran Drill Square, in front of you ignites in all of us a feeling of reverence and patriotism. We know of this ground as the sanctum sanctorum of the Academy, where we grasp the essentials of military life, such as alertness, steadiness, precision, and perfection. This parade ground is dedicated to a very gallant son of India, late Major Ramaswamy Parmeshwaran, Param Veer Chakra, an alumnus of the Officers Training Academy.
Major R. Parmeshwaran was commissioned into 8th Battalion, the Maha Regiment, on 16th January 1972 as part of the 12th Short Service Commission Course Non-Technical. While serving as a company commander in Sri Lanka on 25th November 1987, his column was ambushed by the Liberation Tigers of Tamil Eelam. During the fierce combat that ensued, he was critically wounded. Undaunted and unmindful of his grave injury, this brave soldier continued to inspire his men and finally breathed his last. For this act of exceptional gallantry, devotion to duty of the highest order, and supreme sacrifice, the nation honored this great hero with the Paramveer Chakra, the highest gallantry award for bravery in the face of the enemy. In that operation, we lost a courageous soldier. A brave heart became silent and still, but not transcending into posterity and the legendary annals of the history of this academy and our army.
The parade commander is now returning to his position to take command of the parade and lead the marching contingents in front of the reviewing officer. The precise movements as the contingents wheel and march to the famous martial tunes exemplify the training imbibed by the cadets in a grueling 1 year at the academy.
Their swords and badges are shimmering in the morning light, pledging everlasting fidelity to our country. On their shoulders will rest enormous responsibilities from this day on. As young subalterns, they will be guarding many a frontier post in the ice-capped mountains, where survival itself is a challenge. Whether it is the numbing cold of the glaciers in the north, the stormy desert frontiers in the west, or the dense forests of the east, these young men and women will safeguard the honor and integrity of the nation always and every time. It is their duty to ensure the defense of the motherland, which will help the nation to grow from strength to strength. In their minds, they are convinced that they who for their country die shall fill an honored grave, for the glory lights the soldier's tomb and beauty weeps the brave. Today, the Officers Training Academy proudly boasts of having a number of decorated officers among its alumni. No less than 4 Mahavir Chakra, 4 Veer Chakra, and 16 Sena medals were awarded during the Kargil War to the officers who passed out from this academy. देवियों और सज्जनों, आप सबसे अनुरोध है कि जब निशान आपके सामने से गुजरे तो उनकी गरिमा को देखते हुए कृपया खड़े हो जाएं। वर्दीधारी सलूट करें।
The contingents are now marching to the tune of the Academy song Roshni, the anthem of the Officers Training Academy. This is the song that instills pride in our cadets and spurs them up to meet the stiff challenges of training undaunted and scale new heights of excellence. Lyrics of this song were written by Major General N. Vishwanathan, 12th Commandant of this academy, and reads thus: भारत के हम जवान पर्वत के हैं समान, हम देश को उज्जवल बनाएंगे, एकता उमंग वीरता के संग बहादुरी की रोशनी फैलाएंगे। Are the combined bands of the Officers Training Academy, Chennai, and Artillery Regimental Center, Hyderabad, commanded by Subedar Major Basavraj Bhagwati of this academy. सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा. We are all familiar with the tune being played by the band. This inspiring tune stirs in every Indian an unmatched patriotic fervor and has motivated many young men and women during our freedom struggle. The cadets are marching smartly as the gods look down benevolently upon them, showering them with their blessings. These cadets look forward to a glorious and challenging life in the Indian Army as officers. What awaits them is an opportunity to serve in the most remote locations on the frontiers of our country and mingle with the different people and tribes that together constitute this great nation. Moving behind the line of contingents is Lieutenant Colonel Ashish Jaswal, 14th Battalion, the Dogra Regiment, the adjutant of the academy astride his charger, Prince. The adjutant's presence on the horseback is of much significance during all ceremonial parades, since he is the custodian of drill, turnout, discipline, and for imbibing character qualities amongst the cadets. In this task, he is proficiently assisted by the Assistant Adjutant, Major Piyush Kumar Pandey of 14th Battalion, the Mechanized Infantry Regiment, and the drill staff headed by Subedar Major Resham Bahadur Gurung, Vishisht Seva Medal of 7th Battalion, the 8th Gorkha Rifles. The parade will now march in review order and present a general salute to the reviewing officer for today's parade.
समीक्षा क्रम में मध्य से चल जनरल सलाम सलाम चल Watch up! Break! Break! Up!
The parade has now formed up for the presentation of awards. Towards the left of the drill square, you can see Company Havaldar Major Dharmendra Singh of 4th Battalion, the Rajput Regiment, a drill instructor of this academy, marching smartly towards Naushera Company, the previous term champions. The Chief of Army Staff's banner will be returned to the academy by Junior Under Officer Harman Singh Sahi of Naushera Company. It shall later be presented to the champion company of this term. The coveted awards being presented to the passing out corps are Sword of Honor, awarded to the best all-round cadet of the passing out course. The winner is Academy Under Officer Ravi Kumar. Officers Training Academy Gold Medal, awarded to the cadet passing out first in the overall order of merit. The winner is Academy Under Officer Ravi Kumar. Silver Medal, awarded to the cadet passing out second in the overall order of merit. The winner is Battalion Under Officer Abhishek Kumar. Bronze Medal, awarded to the cadet passing out third in the overall order of merit. The winner is Academy Cadet Adjutant Vikramaditya Mankar. Chief of Army Staff's banner, awarded to the best all-round company of the summer term 2019. The winner is Zojila Company. reviewing officer will now present the awards to the proud winners. Sword of Honor and OTA Gold Medal, Academy Under Officer Ravi Kumar. Silver Medal, Battalion Under Officer Abhishek Kumar. Bronze Medal, Academy Cadet Adjutant Vikramaditya Mankar. Chief of Army Staff's banner, Zojila Company. The reviewing officer will now address the parade.
Commandant, OTA, distinguished guests, members of the media, gentlemen and lady cadets of the passing out courses, and their proud parents and guardians. At the outset, I compliment the cadets on parade for their fine turnout, steadfastness, precision, and crispness in drill movements. I am indeed happy for the 12 gentlemen cadets and 9 lady cadets from Seychelles, Bhutan, Fiji, Maldives, and Uganda who have successfully completed their training. My congratulations to your governments and the countrymen on receiving such fine young men and women into their defense forces. As I look at each one of you, I am filled with immense pride and optimism. I congratulate the Commandant, the DCCI, and faculty for having toiled hard to turn out such a smart and capable set of young and vibrant military leaders who are the future of our army. You all have undergone the rigorous regimen, enduring mental, physical, and other hardships. In the process, you have shown great determination, grit, and have come out with flying colors. The association that you have developed here will remain for years. As we gear up to counter complex global challenges by building partnerships across the world, there'll be many opportunities for you to strengthen these bonds in the future. It is indeed a pleasure to address you all collectively before you move on in search of your dreams. Your dreams are noble as you have dared to dream a dream that will extract its price in blood and guts. You have made the wisest choice by choosing the army as your profession. You are the best because you are in the most honorable and noble profession. Leaving behind all comforts, you have chosen to be part of this great organization. Today, you'll become members of the finest army in the world. By standing here today, you have earned the right to be officers and leaders of the next generation. Today, you are also on the threshold of a defining period of your life. Let me touch on the challenges that lie ahead for you. Remember, the people of your nation have reposed their faith in you. Never break their trust. Remain true to Naam, Namak, and Nishan of your unit, and always uphold traditions of your great army. However, you must never forget that the profession of arms is not a bed of roses. It is a commitment to cherish, uphold, and protect the safety, honor, and welfare of your country at all times. It is a commitment to ensure and uphold the honor, welfare, and comfort of the brave soldiers that you will soon be privileged to command. It is also a commitment and a pact unto yourself to relegate your own ease, comfort, and safety to the lowest priority always and every time. Always remember, your troops should be your primary concern as they give you their unflinching loyalty. You must inspire your troops with your character, courage, competence, commitment, and compassion. These have to be of highest standards at all times. Impress them with your deeds and not hollow words so that you identify with them. Remember, if you are not able to do small things right, you will never be able to put big things together. At the OTA, you have been imparted training to equip you to become an effective leader. This journey is just a beginning in which you will find increasing deployment of defense forces. We see weapons proliferation, non-state actors peddling conflicts, an expansionist global ideology, and asymmetric threats perforating the peaceful fabric of the society. In such a world, we will have to strive hard to keep the peace, uphold the rule of law, and keep faith. I am confident that you will rise to this challenge. Technology has been on fast track. In years to come, the pace promises to be even faster. Every new invention seems destined for a military application sooner than later. The relationship between emerging technologies and the art of soldiering is dynamic. Progress in technology and progress in warfare go hand in hand. However, in the final analysis, it is the man behind the gun who will continue to retain his or her prime importance. Last but not the least, I extend my heartiest felicitations to the proud parents and guardians who have motivated their wards to join this noble profession and have witnessed the magnificent display put up this morning. Allow me to share your joy and say that your pride is well justified. Standing before you are the finest men and women the country has to offer, and this splendid academy has transformed them into proficient young military leaders and noble officers. I have full confidence that with their abilities, dedication, and commitment, they will do their alma mater, the Indian Army, and our country proud. I wish each one of you standing in front of me with bright faces and gleaming eyes great success in this splendid profession of arms, and I proudly welcome you into the folds of our great army. May God be with you in all your future endeavors. Jai Hind.
The Academy color is now being trooped out of the parade ground. The parade will present a general salute to the colors. May I request you all to please rise at that time and those in uniform to salute.
निशान को सलामी देगा सलामी
passing out cadets are now all set to take formal leave of this academy. For them, the hour has come to bid adieu to the Officers Training Academy, which has been their home for 1 year. They will come forward in slow march past the saluting dais, taking their final step to the tune of Auld Lang Syne.
तीन तीन की बारी बारी में धीरे चलते हैं तीन बक्से ब्लॉक
Should all acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should all acquaintance be forgot and days of Auld Lang Syne? And surely ye will be your pints too, and surely I will be mine. And we will take a cup of kindness yet for Auld Lang Syne. This haunting melody of Auld Lang Syne, the lyrics of which were composed by Robert Burns, has never failed to bring back memories to many minds, nostalgia to many hearts, and tears to many eyes. And now, ladies and gentlemen, comes the defining moment, the time for which this solemn ceremony is being held. The passing out cadets will go past the saluting dais in slow march, taking their final step through the ceremonial arch. No doubt, for the passing out cadets, there is a sense of achievement, and for their parents, a sense of great pride. But unheard and unfelt is the transformation and expectation which this occasion demands from each one of them. A momentous occasion indeed, unforgettable and enthralling. I am sure they will forever relive this moment. Even today, all officers experience that nostalgic quiver whenever they hear the tune of Auld Lang Syne, the strains of which these young men and women pass out from the Officers Training Academy today.
Time. Ladies and gentlemen, our national flag flutters not only because of the wind that blows, but also because of the last breath of every soldier who made the supreme sacrifice to protect it. To borrow the words of Longfellow, lives of great men all remind us that we can make our lives sublime and departing leave behind us footprints on the sands of time. Dear cadets, our prayers will always be with you wherever you go and whatever you do. May you survive many a storm without losing your calm. May you surmount many a challenge with dash and elan. May the sun never set over your ambitions and aspirations. May your days be always filled with sunshine and happiness. In your hour of crisis, may you remember these inspiring lines of Rudyard Kipling. If you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone, and so hold on when there is nothing in you except the will which says to them, hold on, hold on. Yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and what is more, you'll be a man, my son. Our parting message to the passing out cadets is, make history if you can, make a difference which you can. Now, as the batch of cadet appointments approaches the saluting dais and the final step, we quote from the treatise of William Shakespeare, all the gods go with you, upon your sword sits laurel and victory, and smooth success be strewed before your feet.
The adjutant salute marks the end of the parade. Parents and relatives of the gentlemen and lady cadets of the passing out course and all guests are requested to remain seated till the reviewing officer leaves the parade ground. देवियों और सज्जनों, आप सभी से अनुरोध है कि परेड ग्राउंड से मुख्य अतिथि के जाने तक आप सभी अपने अपने स्थान पर बैठे रहें।
Commander, Academy Officer, very good, sir. Sir. Sir, Commander, senior officer, sir. Sergeant Chuck, Company Sergeant Major, Brigadier sir.
Good morning and welcome to ISRO Center, Bengaluru. In a short while from now, the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi, will address the nation. Let us begin by expressing our gratitude to all the scientists who work so hard to ensure the exploration of space potential and the application of space technology for human welfare. The Prime Minister was here at the ISTRAC Center in the wee hours of Saturday as well to witness the final descent of Vikram lander. Former chairpersons of ISRO, eminent scientists in attendance. And after the power descent of the Vikram lander, ISRO chief Dr. K. Sivan in his message said, Vikram lander descent was as planned and normal performance was observed up to an altitude of 2.1 kilometers. Subsequently, the communications from lander to ground station was lost, and the data is being analyzed. The Honorable Prime Minister will be interacting with the space scientists at the ISRO Center. Who, with their hard work and dedication, have ensured that the boundaries of India's capabilities in space continue to expand. नमन है इसरो के वैज्ञानिकों के परिश्रम को, पुरुषार्थ को और उनकी कर्मठता को। The team of scientists, engineers, and all stakeholders are continuously exploring to conquer new frontiers in space exploration. As the placard in the background reads, "The sky is no longer the limit for our pride." The nation is proud of ISRO's achievements, and to thank them and motivate them, the Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi has arrived at the ISRO Center. The Honorable Prime Minister always encourages innovation, increase in the society about the scientific temper, also